Hi there guys, welcome to another video. So I've got a rundown of the Warcry items that are coming up for pre-order this weekend. I'm going to talk about the items themselves, the price they're likely to be, and what to expect. So what have we got? We've got a monster, we've got a warband, we've got 3 other warbands which are non-chaos aligned, we've got some card packs, and we've got some terrain. So the pricing I've found has come from a few online articles from Spiky Bits and a few others. It looks broadly okay. There's a few kind of weird looking ones, but we'll get to them when we find them. Now the UK pricing I've got is kind of an educated guess. So I've been doing some research for a video I'm going to be doing very soon, which basically goes into who gets shafted the most with world pricing from Games Workshop products. So what I've done is I've looked at similar products that are on sale in the UK, US and EU stores and come up with a kind of educated guess on what I think the pricing is going to be. The first thing is the Ogroid Myrmidon. This is being reported at €32.50, which sounds about right because there's other Ogroid miniatures for the same price in the EU store right now. In the US it's going for $40 or $41. I think it will go down at 40 because that's what the similar models are doing over there. Now if that pricing is correct, that means in the UK it will be £25. Next up, we've got our new Warband, the Spire tyrants. So those are being reported at €40, $50 and £30, which is in line exactly with all the current Warband pricing. So the article I read today on the Warhammer community about the Spire tyrants basically tells us that they're probably the most varied Warband we've currently got. And for that reason, this is probably my most anticipated Warband so far. Next up is something I didn't expect, and it's the first of 3 of them. We've got a Warband box for the Night Haunts, and I didn't expect to see any Warband boxes coming out for anything other than Chaos. Now quite sneakily, there's an additional card in this box to what came out in the Night Haunt card pack that came out last year. So there's additional cards here for the Mymorn Banshees, which wasn't in the original release, which I think is a little bit of a cheat to try and get more of these boxes sold. Price wise, they stack up exactly the same as any other Warband that's been out so far. So that's €40, $50, 30 quid. Anyway, in this box, so we get the Mymorn Banshees, we get the Glaive Wraith Stalkers, and we get half a box of the Grimghast Reapers. Now that lot would retail at £33.75, so it's a £3.75 saving in the UK. And that's just for the models. Next up is the Gloom Spike Gits Warband box. So again, there is an additional card within this box which lets you play Sneaky Snufflers, which wasn't in the original card pack release. Price wise, we stack up exactly the same as the others. Now in the actual box itself, we get Squig Hoppers and half a box of the Sneaky Snufflers. Now that lot in retail would be £42.50, so that's a saving of £12.50. Not bad at all. Next up, we've got a Stormcast Eternal Warband priced up exactly the same as the others. And included in this box is half a pack of Vanguard Hunters and a box of Vanguard Raptors with long strike crossbows and ether wings. And at retail, that lot would set you back £41.25. Next up, we've got half of the card packs for the Warbands we learnt about in the Tome of Champions last month. So we've got Beasts of Chaos, Disciples of Tzeentch, Caradron Overlords, Ogor War Tribes, Ossiarch Bone Reapers, Skaven, Slaves to Darkness, Stormcast Eternals, and Tzeentch Arcanites. Price wise, this is a bit of a weird one. So they're marked at €8, which is the price they were last year with the ones that were released. That leads me to estimate they're going to be £5 in the UK. However, in the US, I'm not exactly sure that this pricing is correct. It looks like a bit of bullshit to me. So basically it's saying £185 for a big retail box, which you would expect would have 2 of each in it, which would be 18. Now that would price it at $10.27 each, roughly. I don't think it's going to be that much. I think it's going to come in a little bit less than that. And finally for terrain, we've got the Soul Drain Forest. And again, I'm not exactly sure on the pricing for this. So The EU pricing has been given at €80, which is $10 more than the terrain packs usually are. In the US, they're marked at $100, which is $10 more than the usual terrain packs. So if that is correct, I reckon they'll be out for £60 in the UK. So there you go, guys. Content wise, I'm really looking forward to all of this stuff. I think the pricing on here, there's a couple of mistakes, I'm sure, but broadly I think it's going to be okay. So join me on release day for an unboxing for all of these new items, and then join me a couple of days later when I'll be back to review the whole lot. So thanks for watching, guys. Much appreciated. Like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and I will see you later.